And I don't think she is pessimistic. I think she just tends to overthink things a
Yeah.
little too much. Lagos cannot stop us.
What's the most rebellious thing? I've done a lot
Hey,
of rebellious.
confession.
I think this one might be.
You
Yeah,
are
yeah,
in the
now.
intro. The earlier you do one, so the
Please put on
better.
the phone while it's processing. I want to be making dollars.
Seyi was not about that life.
You must listen to me talk about it.
Never. Wherever you are going, I'm following you. One blessed Sunday morning. Please start to public for God's sake. 2 hours
And
is even
she'll be
long. Self.
saying,
Give me like 1 hour.
look at,
And I
and
will
she'll be
cover the
saying,
basis.
she'll
I
be
will
saying,
start.
I know what, but I'm like, you're missing important details in the dialogue.
You probably send part of the money to all your friends because
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Purple Related and I am your host. And today, today my twin is here with me. We're going to be doing a sister tag. So please introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, what you do. Yeah.
hi guys, my name is Kemi and I am Seyi's older sister
Yeah.
by 10 years.
10.
Just wanted to get that out there.
10.
10 solid years.
10.
So I'm a lawyer and what else do I do?
Communications
I'm a
expert.
communications expert. I'm also a legacy advisor and I just like to help people prepare for the future and express themselves better. That's it.
And she's a mommy.
Yes, there's that
To
too.
my beautiful nephew. I have shown him on this channel. I'll put his face back so you can remember what he looks like. But yeah, so today I've been meaning to get her on my channel, but one thing led to another. But she's finally here, Sha.
Here
I was
we
going
are.
to be doing a sister tag. So I'm going to be answering 20 questions. I hope we can make it through all of them.
We'll see.
And she'll answer one, I'll answer one, she'll answer one, and like that. So the first question is, who is more pessimistic or optimistic between the two of them?
Well, I think I am more optimistic. And I don't think she is pessimistic. I think she just tends to overthink things a little too much. So she's planning like 200 years ahead and she's thinking of all the things that could go wrong and all of that. But I mean, I used to be like that before, but I think I'm better. So I would say I try more to go with the flow while she likes to have everything pump, way ahead. So yeah.
Okay. So question 2. What's the most rebellious thing you have done? I think I'm the one that's supposed to answer this one. What's the most rebellious thing? I've done a lot
Hey,
of rebellious
confessions.
I've done a lot of rebellious things, but I think one of the major ones was going to another school in another state without telling my family. So my friends and I went to Babcock one time in Unilag.
Wow.
And I definitely did not take permission for that because I knew that they probably have not allowed me. But so I think generally going places without telling them was kind of rebellious. But I never got a tattoo or did anything
Right.
extra.
I'm sure there are people that are watching and like, is that it?
Yeah,
Really?
so,
That's it. On the scale of rebelliousness, it's probably not the worst. But
it's not.
it's okay.
not.
Try not to be going far without telling people in your family, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so number 3, what is something that we share that other people don't? Honestly, I can't even think of because I mean we share clothes, we share perfume, we share makeup.
Oh, that type of thing. I don't think there's anything that's
Again.
other people typically would not share. Maybe you take my wigs all the time. Does that count? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything. If it comes to mind, we'll visit.
Okay, no wala. So this is for me. What career goals do you have? I want to be making dollars. It's not even a 5-year plan, it's a now plan.
I know, right?
Like I want to be making dollars. But for real, I don't yet know the levels in project management, but I want to go far and be good enough to earn in thousands of dollars. Yeah, and I know that takes time. But yeah, that's one of my career goals.
Okay.
So for you, what's your funniest or most favorite childhood memory?
In general,
Yes.
not one direct. that has to do with you, Abi?
Yeah, in general. It may
Actually,
not be with me.
I actually have one because on my own I can't really remember mine, but I remember one of mine that has to do with you. And this was when I think you were just starting school, primary school. I remember because you had this shiny multicolored bag and your little boots. And I think that day I was the one that went to drop you in school. And you know how they say like small children, toddlers will typically cry because I don't want to go. She was not about that life. I remember that once she came out of the car, she just looked back once, waved like this, and she was gone. But you were so tiny, and it was just so interesting
I
seeing
can
you. And somehow it
imagine.
has stuck in my brain all this time. You were like really independent, ready to go and take on the world and everything. And your clothes were very cute because they were very tiny. So I remember that.
Okay. I'm not a I don't it's not like I love school. Oh. I just liked my friends, to be honest. Even up to now. Like I like
Yeah.
going to school because of my friends, not necessarily because I love education or no. Okay, so this is for me. Who is the more talkative sibling? I can
Mm.
be honest and say me because I always want to share stories or share stuff I see, and then there's some things that she doesn't want to talk about, and I'm like, you must listen to me talk about it. So yeah, I mean, we talk a lot, but like I
Yeah.
think I talk more. So number 7, what is one of the biggest fights you've had? Now this might not be with me because we had these fights,
Mm.
but yeah, in general.
I think we'll probably be with my husband.
Ooh,
I can't even I can't remember what exactly we were fighting about, but it was even before we got married, right? But it was one of those fights that was like, you know what? I'm going. Like
Oh wow.
if I say the wrong thing. I was like, what? You're going to walk out on me? Never. Wherever you are going, I'm following you. So as he was leaving, marching out, I was marching along with him. And we marched. We're almost at the road when he was like, yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah. We now sort of spoke about it and it was calm. I'm not much of a fighter, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of conflict. So I don't have any dramatic drag your hair, punch you, and all those things. No, none of that.
You are not physically violent.
Nope.
Verbally either. But
Yeah,
I guess
true.
we all get to that point
Mm.
where we fight. Alright. So for me, number 8, what was your nickname in school? Baba.
Mm.
Simple. Although my brother says I stole it from him because he was the first Boba. They used to call him Boba first because he's older. He's 12 years older than me.
Right.
And so they used to call him Boba in uni. And then they just used to call me Boba too because that's half of my surname.
Right.
And then, yeah, so that was my nickname in school.
Mm.
Number 9, what's your most embarrassing childhood memory? I have one. Even though the question is not my own, but what you're
I
talking about,
think you
say
would
it.
probably build me out embarrassing. And I was like, oh my god. Ground open up and swallow me now. Ooh, I remember.
Oh.
I remember. So typically, right, our parents are very chill. Like when we were growing up, it's not like they used to beat us all the time. But I remember this one day, one blessed Sunday morning. Our mom had bought this pair of slippers for me, and she said I should wear it to come out to go to church. Or maybe she said I should not wear it and I should wear proper shirt. Something shall happened that had to do with those slippers. And I disobeyed. I remember we were stepping out of the car that precious morning. And
Was
she
I
landed.
born?
I think you were, yes, you were.
Okay.
But you were really small. And when I got out and she saw my sheets that I did not do what she said, she gave me probably the only one that I can remember, but very resounding slap. It must have been really resounding because I still remember. I'm sure she can't even remember at all.
I think
she was just like, this girl is just no. As in, it was so out of character, but I think it delivered the right message. So that was embarrassing. I mean, not because it was just odd. I mean, it was like being slapped in public for God's sake, you know. But yeah, that's one that I can remember.
Okay, so for me, I can never forget this one. I was in primary school, and then it was closing time, and then everybody had gone. I think I slept off during prep or something, so I slept. I didn't even know it was closing time. And then when they came to pick me, I now woke up. I think I had food myself. And then I woke up, I was dazed. Then it's time to go home and everything. And then I realized that I had food myself, and then I couldn't sit down in the car. I had to stand. I held the driver's seat like this because I was small, so I could do that. And I stood up until we got home. I remember we stopped at Big Tree to buy something, and I was still standing. I was like, oh my god!
As it was,
Nobody Nobody asked me. I was like, never
Oh my
again. That
goodness.
memory is like a core memory that cannot shift in my head. So ridiculous. And I was like a baby, but I was still a baby. But I was like, why? And I had stopped wearing Pampers, so it
Wow.
was weird. Ah, she never. So yeah,
Oh.
that's the most embarrassing. Now, question 10. This one is for me. Which celebrity would you want to meet? I don't have to think too much. Zendaya, because I really like her. She's close to me in age. I think she's just a year older than me. I think she's a really good actress. She's very goofy, and yeah, so Zendaya. Yeah, do you have one celebrity?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not
if I
much
were
of a movie person anyway,
yes,
so
you that used to skip movies, she can watch 3 movies in 2 hours. How she skips,
2 hours
and
is even
she'll be
long. Self.
saying,
Give me like
she
1 hour,
look at,
and I
and
will
she'll be
cover the
saying,
bases.
she'll be
I
saying,
swear.
I know what, and I'm like, I'm missing important details in the dialogue, but it's fine. So we have reached our half question mark. So number 11. If I won the lottery, what do you think I would do first with the money? Let's say I won $30 billion. What do you
After
think?
I know that you will pay tithe. After you remove your tithe, you probably buy a car, maybe a Matrix. But if she has that big money, she'll probably not be thinking low level car again. She'll be thinking like something nice. Then you probably send part of the money to all your friends because
That's so true.
it's not possible that your friend will not collect her. Either you send it or you buy something nice for all of them. Then I know she will save part of it. So what again? Then she'll now just go and enjoy because this girl like enjoyment, But yeah, that's what I think. At least that's what part of it because it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But the first thing she'll probably do is to dance for a while. Like, oh my gosh, I am hammered. But yeah, that's it.
That's so true. I will divide the money to pieces and just share. Like the money be gone. Okay, so number 12. What do you like most about me? So I think I'm answering that question about you.
Okay.
What do I like most about you? So what do I like? I like how your brain works. That's part of why I studied law actually, because I used to look at her and I used to like her mannerisms. I used to like how her brain works. I like how her brain works. I like how she thinks. I think we're alike in terms of being able to move things around and like get things done, right? Like being adaptive. So
Right.
I like that as well. And I like that you spoil me. You're my benefactor. So yeah. Okay, number 13. What is your wildest dream? This one is for you.
Wildest dream. Is it really wild to have a farm? Well, these things are not really wild to be honest. But let's just say they are dreams. I don't have any. I don't think I have any wild like that. Maybe I need to be dreaming more because I do not have wild dreams, right? Maybe I should be thinking bigger. Yes. A farm where once you are on the farm, you don't need to go out to get anything. So you can prepare like complete meals. Exactly. Everything you need, whether it's what to drink, what to eat, like spices, vegetables, food, everything you can get on that farm. A massive farm with a lot of greenery. Yeah, I know that it's still gonna happen. It's still gonna happen because I just love the idea of having everything fresh and
that type of
healthy and all
place you
of that.
can be there for months. You know,
Exactly.
So no matter what's happening,
so it'll be like a country type resort type place where you can just detach from the madness that is Nigeria. The madness that is in Nigeria.
Okay, so 14. This is for me now. What is your greatest fear? Well, I don't know if it's greatest per se, but one thing I would not like to ever happen, I don't know how I'll handle it, is to lose someone that is really close to me as far for a person to die. So I've not really experienced that yet because most people that pass around me are either like friends of a friend or relative of a relative of a friend, but nobody directly related to me has passed, and I feel like I don't know how I'll handle it if that happens, but hopefully it doesn't happen anytime ever. Anytime soon. So yeah. 15. What is something I do not know about you?
Okay, the few times I don't get angry a lot, but the few times that I do get angry, I actually shake. Yeah, like I actually shake. Like if I'm going to, for instance, if I need to type a message, I actually need to calm down because I can be so angry that I'll be shaking. It
Okay, I
doesn't
don't think
happen
I've
a lot,
ever.
so I don't think.
No, I don't
But
think
it's
I've ever
something
seen
that
that.
when I'm annoyed like this, I'm like, gosh. That's why I try to not get annoyed very often.
I
Yeah.
mean, I have seen you annoyed, but not annoyed.
Like
Not,
angry.
yeah, not as
Like I
annoyed.
think angry is the word, not annoyed. Yeah.
16. Where do you think you will be in 10 years? This one is for me.
Mm-hmm.
In 10 years, I'll be 34.
Hey.
What do I think? Where do I think I'll be? So I feel like what I'll still be doing is I'll still be in ministry, pursuing God and all of that, and I'll be married. You like, okay, I will have, even if it's just one. So I'll take care of my nephew. I'll open my eyes to see that children are a very delicate, expensive gift from God. And you need to be ready.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I may have like maybe 1 to max 2 children. And then yeah, basically I don't know where I'll be in terms of location because a lot of people plan to travel.
Yeah.
I feel like it's wherever God leads me or leads us, I will go. So I may still be here and I have traveled, but yeah, I'll still be doing those basic things. And then I think I should still be in project management. Hopefully something does not come up that I like. I'll now go and do it again because as I am like this, both are many colors. I don't like several things. So I do dabble into them. But
Right.
yeah. So this is for you. This question. What animal would you be if you could be one for a day? So it's not really do things like this, so it might be difficult. But yeah.
Maybe an eagle.
You see, she did the eagle saw. Eagle did saw.
Yeah.
So
maybe
she
an eagle.
did the
That's the one that I can.
one day.
Yeah. Maybe an eagle, so I can fly over everything and see. For one day, I mean.
Yes, just one
and
day.
See exactly what's happening every day. You know.
Me thinking of Piaja. Somebody is looking to soar. And I'm thinking, oh, let's be a little cute puppy, but
no,
that makes sense actually. I take it back. I didn't want puppy again. 18. Name something you got away with when you were younger that I don't know about. Okay, that you don't know about. Okay, this is for me. Like I said, all my sneaking out, I used to sneak out a lot when I was small. Like I would go to my friends' houses around or in school. I mean, because I'm in school, I don't need to tell anybody I'm going anywhere. Not that I didn't need to. I did not. Right. So I think basically, like all those going out with my friends, there were some times she would catch me. Like she would just call, oh, she hi, where are you? And I'm like. So the thing is, I kind of something around. Are you in school? No, but I'm almost there. So there are times that she would call when I was out, but I think a lot of those going out I got away with them because nobody ever found out.
Right.
Number 19. Would you pick the perfect relationship or the perfect job?
I pick the perfect relationship. Because if you have the perfect job and you are miserable, then you might not be able to do that well at the job. And a job is easier to change than a relationship.
But the relationship cannot technically be perfect because people are not perfect.
Yeah. But I mean, if I had to choose, imagine the perfect job where everything you just be living in the job. You will not have a personal life, you know?
Yeah.
But for the sake of this question, let's assume that everything is great, or even the things that are not great, you can manage. Right. So I mean, perfect is not we don't ever have any problems ever, because that was not perfect. That was just unrealistic, you know.
True.
But a relationship that works in a job. But then again, a job that does not that is stressful is not the best.
It can also affect.
Yeah, but again, if you have support, like someone that you can talk to, someone that sort of understands, someone that you can think with, then the cost of changing the job on your mind, on everything is less on the cost of managing a bad relationship.
So the last and final question: what is one word you always use? I'm answering this. The first thing that comes to my mind is baby.
You, right?
No, you.
Eh?
Yes. Is it that you're texting me, baby? Or like, oh, how's my baby?
How's the baby?
Or how's the baby?
and guess where I got the word from?
Where?
You, of course. Are you joking? Before you started coming to this house, I used to say such. Exactly. It's you. She's such an influence.
Wow.
You guys,
so that means we broke up
this your
each other
subscriber person.
Is this?
I mean your YouTube sister. I went to walk and I started saying I didn't kneel. Guess who? And then someone else said, I think it was my husband also that said, continue. Your child will soon start saying I didn't kneel. But yeah.
Honestly, like I thought I had no idea because of her. I now used to say it more.
Hey.
So it's like we were not rubbing up back
Imagine.
and forth, back and forth.
It's from her. It's from her. She comes up with the best
Yay!
things.
So this is the end of our sister tag
Yay.
video. If you like the video, please like the video, subscribe, send it to your friends, tag your sisters, tag your siblings in the comments, and yeah. And also, please go on to follow her channel, subscribe to her channel. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Communicate with Kemi. Go and learn how to communicate. See, as a Gen Z, you ought not to be communicating like someone that is shallow, someone that does not really know what they're doing. Go and learn on her page how to communicate like a pro. Let her teach you, let her coach you, and yeah. So
thank you so much for having me. It was so nice to be here, and I had a lot of fun. Looking forward to another opportunity. I don't know what we'll talk about the next time, but we'll see. Maybe I will have you on my channel this time. I would
do a little crossover
Yeah.
type of thing. Anyway, so
Alrighty. Thank
bye.
you. See you.